guys, welcome to Lily Brook. I'm Laura. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so appreciative that you all would spend some time with me today in the gardens. Guys, today it's a beautiful morning here in Zone 7A. I'm in Pennsylvania, and it's finally warm enough for us to start bringing out all of our more tender plants that are sensitive to cooler night temperatures. So today I'm going to bring out my massive ferns from the greenhouse. I'm going to bring out all of my pots and start planting those up and making the porch behind me look beautiful for the summer ahead. I'm so happy you guys are here. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're having a challenging day, I hope this video can bring a smile to your face with a little bit of plant therapy. Guys, I did go ahead and bring out my very pretty thrifted pedestals that I put plants, and this one has a wire basket on it and things. I brought those out in the springtime, so those are all ready to go. But look at how dirty the porch has gotten since I did my spring spruce up. So we need to clean this down before we can do anything, and also the fountain needs a good cleaning. And then I wanted to show you guys something I got when I was antiquing. I'm really excited about this. So it's a stained glass window, and I think the shape of it is so gorgeous. I got this for a steal of a price, guys. And my plan is to hang it right here. So let me back up and show you guys the full length of the porch. So now you guys can see this end of the porch where I want to hang it looks down over the other gardens. So you guys can see over here. And I just think it would be a nice way to still be able to see the gardens, but kind of break up the spaces, because I really want the gardens to feel like they're their own separate rooms, guys. So this would kind of differentiate the porch from the terraces and then down into the lower garden. So I'm really excited to hang that. Can we just take a minute to appreciate these gorgeous hostas? Oh my gosh. I just think the coloring on those is so beautiful. I have to say that when I first started gardening, I was really obsessed with flowers. But as I grew as a gardener, I really grew to appreciate all of the green in the garden as well. And you'll see that when I do the garden tour in a few days. The shade garden is full of all these beautiful greens. So, and then over here on this side of the porch, we get a bit more sun on this side. So all of the azaleas that I planted are in bloom. They're still babies. They're still small. And then over here, now this gets a lot of afternoon shade. Over here, look at these hydrangeas. These are so beautiful when they bloom on the side of the porch. I also overwintered this gigantic geranium. It looks a little matted down right now because we've had a week's worth of rain straight. So over here on the house, I have 3 window boxes. This window box I planted up in early spring. It's still hanging on, still looking really good. Some of the flowers are ready to be pulled out, but you know, the hellebores are still hanging on, and the pansies are still hanging on, and it's still looking full. Here is a bunch of plants for today that I'm going to be planting. And then of course I also need to plant the upper window boxes as well. And I usually use a lot of spiller plants, you know, supertunias and things like that spill over, and it just looks beautiful when summer starts. Today, guys, my husband's going to help me with this project. So he's helping me clean up the porch and then carry some of the heavier items out of the greenhouse. And we're going to hang up that gorgeous stained glass and the ferns, which each weigh, gosh, probably 100 pounds each. And so I definitely need some help with this project today. Hopefully this works. We don't have to pull out the big pressure washer. We already pressure washed once this season, so I think we should be able to just wash it away easily with the hose. We're hoping. We're hoping we don't have to pull the pressure washer out. Here is the stained glass window up close. I just think this is really unique. And so one side had been sanded and the other side has not been. So I have to decide, well, if I want to sand it in the future. I kind of like this chippy look, but I don't know if this side should face the porch or if the finished side should face the porch. I'm thinking maybe the finished side should face the porch. I don't know yet. I still have to make up my mind. And then I want to seal this wood. And I remember a long time ago, someone was telling me there's a specific wood sealer that is so good for the outdoors. It like petrifies the wood. It encases it. I mean, I don't remember what it's called though. So if you guys have any idea what that is, comment down below and let me know, because I don't remember what the product was called, but I definitely want to seal this wood so it doesn't get ruined. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited about this garden window we hung up on the porch. I think it came out so pretty. I can't wait to decorate around it and just make the porch a really beautiful oasis. How gorgeous is that, guys? Oh my gosh, I am in love with this. And I'm gonna put some plants and my antique planters along the bottom to fill in. But I just think this, it just adds height in that area, and I love it. I love the architectural beauty of it. I love the shape of it. I'm just really excited about this being hung there. And just so you guys know too, my husband anchored it to the concrete porch. That way when the wind blows, it doesn't get smashed and broken. What do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments section below. How gorgeous are these begonias, guys? I just love this color. And just so you know, I did pick up this little pot. I thrifted it. So check out your local thrift stores, because you never know what kind of beauties are going to be waiting there for you. And then I filled this basket, which I've had for several years, and it might be on its last legs this year, but I just love the detailing on it. And I always like to fill it with some endless summer hydrangeas. So I got this beautiful color of blue and then this pink color. Then at the end of the season, I'll plant those in the ground. Back here, I'm going to add this really pretty printed pot, and I'm going to fill this with coleus. I also have these lovely begonias in the red, which I think will go really nicely with my coleus. Yeah, I love that. That's so pretty. So guys, next to the azaleas and the geranium that I overwintered in my greenhouse, I planted up some more coleus. They'll get nice and bushy and big in this area, so they'll fill in nicely. And then on this thrifted pedestal, which I'll show you guys the detail on that. Isn't this gorgeous? I love that kind of stuff in my garden. I got this really pretty pot last Mother's Day, and inside it I put one of the Proven Winners ready to fills. You can get those from Lowe's, and I really love Proven Winners stuff. They always have really nice healthy plants, and these ones you just pop in. You literally just pop it in there. They last all summer, and they look beautiful as long as you water them. So this little corner of the porch is, I think, looking really good. And now I need to hang up the ferns, and also I'm going to decorate around the fountain down there as well. This is one of my all-time favorite antique finds, this vintage bird cage. And every year I plant some ferns and just little plants in here. Obviously I need to replant. They did not survive the winter. But I usually tuck this in over there next to the water feature. How gorgeous is this, guys? I think this plant is so beautiful. If you want this for your own containers or gardens, this is the Scarlet Flame from Proven Winners. And I just think this is so pretty. So I'm gonna fill up this container here with this, and also some coleus and begonia. Then for my lovely lady here, I've got some maidenhair fern, which is actually my favorite type of fern. I just love all the different colors of green. I think it's so vibrant and beautiful, and I think it will give her the perfect hair. Remember at the beginning of this video when we hosed this porch all down and then also had to pull out the pressure washer? Yeah, we may have wanted to wait till the end to do that. And guys, don't mind, our house is very old. It's an 1803 farmhouse, and it does always need maintenance, it seems. So this over here definitely needs painted this summer. We just haven't gotten to it yet. So, you know, it's an old house. What can I tell you? This is a new thrift store find that I just picked up. And I wasn't sure exactly where I was going to put this, and I'm still not quite sure. But for now, it's going to live on the porch. But look at this. It's like engraved with this toile pattern. It's got this really magical little crystal ball on the top. The bottom is really beautiful. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick it right there on that pedestal. Guys, it's really starting to come together. I'm really happy with it. It's just a place of peace and tranquility. Myself and my family spend so much time on this porch during the next 2 seasons, summer and fall, that we just really like to make this a place with lots of flowers and water features and yeah, just make it really tranquil and peaceful. So guys, these started off as small little baby ferns and have gotten really massive. We overwinter them in the greenhouse, and then they come out about this time of year out onto the porch. I'm really happy that they actually survived, because we had one night in the greenhouse where we lost heat and we didn't know it. And so yeah, when we woke up in the morning, there was frost on the inside of the greenhouse, and I thought, oh man, and we did lose some things, but I thought, oh man, we lost those ferns. There's a little bit of damage, as you can see, just like a little tiny bit, but they survived it, and they're still doing really, really well. So I've been nursing them back to health. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I appreciate you spending some time with me here on the channel, and I really enjoyed turning my porch into a paradise. Guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please subscribe so we can spend more time in the future together. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.